Greetings, gorgeous. Welcome to our Cosmic Yum Galactivation. As within, so without, our journey of love evolution. So we dedicate this transmission to being the living solution. Welcome to the Cosmic Yum Galactivation. My name is Shamanatrix, Missy, Galore, and I am here to Rainbow Galactivate or fluff your goodness forevermore. We are joining together on International Women's Day and honoring the divine feminine in all of its forms, from the infinite bless unmanifest into the fractal of earth creation. We've called the divine feminine by many names and constellations, but it's also a frequency, that Shakti, that life force, that primal energy of life that does animate every frequency and incarnation in life. Masculine and feminine always weave together as one. And here is our moment for elevation, that we can reclaim the balance and the dignity for the divine femme and live with our radical cuteness. Once again, it's also a full moon portal, and we are really experiencing that potent frequency of culmination as winter prepares to pop into spring. And there's extra special information that this moon does bring. In the galactic scale, we're in a grand time of the shift of ages, because we've got a lot of outer planets also changing their place, their position on the galactic stage. We have Saturn switching into Pisces today, and Pluto goes into Aquarius later this month too. So what is the significance for me and you? It is signaling a major shift in love evolution, where the dissolve and reform that we have been living, and the shake-up and all of the questioning and the dissolution and the challenges of these past years are now inviting us to plant our seeds anew. What divine structure are we going to put into our life spark? How are we going to cultivate our life as art? Both understanding the structure and discipline that this takes, but also the watery ethericness that does make this idea actually anchor and animate into life. And this is going on for our entire beautiful Earth globe. So for this full moon to sync to Women's Day, I mean, women have always been recognized to have a very special connection to the moon. It's kind of like a textbook sort of idea, right? But it's not just because the moon is this glowing orb of cosmic yum floating in our skies. It's really about how the phase shifts correlate to our lives. And as we experience the moon in its cycle from full to new, bright and dark again, it's how we're dancing around and our solar system that allows this creation. And the beauty of this cycle is that it also correlates to our divine feminine moon cycle. And in times when, I mean, just imagine the times pre-electricity, where this illumination created communal synchronicity. It's well understood how much we all lined up and synced our bodies together to honor this cycle of transformation as one. Because life, she is a constant dance, a shift of ebb and flow, the triumphs, the challenges, the new lessons that help us grow. So we take this moment to appreciate the constant flux that is our steady state. We women have this correlation to this celestial manifestation, and it's really pretty profound that it doesn't fit into a single box. It's not like this cycle just happens in some exact way, like some even metronome that fits into the human perspective. It's bigger than us. It is a primal cosmic directive. So the invitation is to understand that subtlety of complexity and find our ways to create our own nurturing pathways through this undulating seeming chaos, but just like a great symphony where each instrument plays its perfect part as we anchor into the core of our hearts, we can blossom the beauty that we incarnated to share and beam that loving goodness everywhere. There's so much strength and power and resilient brilliance in femininity. Sometimes that gets cloaked in competitive delusion that we see, but you know, the difference between our immaturity and our fully embodied state is that we understand the win-win importance in how we interrelate. So we see that girls compete and women empower because strong women don't wilt. They flower and bloom and blossom again and again in supportive transformation. Like a healthy garden, like a healthy forest too, our unified diversity empowers all of us to be the very best that we can be, appreciating the unique gifts that come from all the other brilliant people sharing their heart spark and emanating the brilliance of their hearts. Sometimes we can feel a little confused. I know I get that way. I can, this earth life, it does come with its own fair share of strife. But as we meet the moments with love in our heart, we cultivate our strength and even expand the brilliance of our spark, remembering that we are the ones that we've been waiting for, and we are here right now. So I'm big upping and dedicating this to the strong women that understand that loving kindness is the master plan. So we never underestimate the power of a kind woman. Kindness is a choice that comes from incredible strength. Going through our challenges can really help us maintain the perspective, the true importance of loving kindness and tenderness. And all of us have the power of this. Whether we're born with a vagina or penis, so what? We all embody this cosmic femme stuff. And also the divine masculine too, but it's International Women's Day. So we are here to especially focus on this truth that as we heal ourselves, we heal and empower everyone else. It's a courageous notion that is your innate birthright to thrive as you glide through life. It's been said that well-behaved women rarely make history, perhaps because our structures are so outdated, but with the presence of the cosmic yum, we form the new equation, the blossoming, blooming, eternal gestation of the feminine incarnation, balanced with our masculine side. So that really all beings, all genders, all biologies do thrive in this human form, in our earth biosphere. This is the moment to fluff our frequency clear. This cosmic wiggle that I invite you to share, it is clearing the field everywhere so that past misunderstandings and outmoded structures float away with ease. Disentangling from any karmic knots that displease, knowing as the politicians fight about who we can be in life, it is for us to decide our birthright, how we live, how we heal, who we love, what we do. Equal rights for all beings. That's a simple truth. Unified diversity. This is for what we strive, honoring the very blessing of all life. And as an artivist turned heartivist, one thing that I've really come to understand is that there is true power of healing on the inner plane, because that's what allows us to show up with that strength that manifests as kindness and as the love and respect, so we can walk the talk of our true united cosmic yum deliciousness. This closing song is a heal everybody mantra. And as we get ready to sing, I invite you to focus special energy to any places in your life that need the special healing, maybe the extra nurturing care and tenderness. Maybe there's those pieces you just gotta release and forget so that we can meet this moment, this full moon portal on International Women's Day, empowered to grow in our very best way, maximizing potential now and forever, living a life that is always getting better and better, hopeful to the core. Yes. I do believe that as we heal our hearts, we increase the resonant harmony, dedicating this frequency to all of our earth family, that we may heal within our hearts and within our ecology, within our nation states, and across different perspectives of reality, because we are unified cosmic yum in totality. So anything less is kind of like self-loathing hatred. And that's just the fact. So as we honor our unified goodness, we juice up the fractal with nurturing cosmic yum to heal and reveal more evolution. Heal everybody, heal ourselves, love our bodies, love ourselves. Heal everybody, heal ourselves, love our bodies, love ourselves. Then we can love everyone else. Once we learn to love ourselves, we can love everyone else. We've lots to share. Sunny days, moony nights, spiral waves, healing light, let it in, take flight, trust it's alright. Heal everybody, heal ourselves, love our bodies, love ourselves. Heal everybody, heal ourselves, love our bodies, love ourselves. Then we can love everyone else. As we learn to love ourselves, we can love everyone else. With lots to share. On this earth, life's a trip. Things go wrong. Deal with it. Find your way. Rise above. Give yourself cosmic hugs. There will come a new time. Realign in divine. Heal everybody. Heal ourselves. Love our bodies. Love ourselves. Heal everybody. Heal ourselves. Love our bodies. Love ourselves. It sounds simplistic, it sounds so silly, and yet it's truly profound. As we go into our heart space, we can turn challenges around and believe the essence of goodness is our birthright to be. Flowering love and kindness for all humanity. Heal everybody. May all beings be healed. May the path of evolution be revealed. Thank you so much for joining in this Cosmic Yum Galactivation International Women's Day edition. So, with the beauty and merit and efforts of our pure hearts, may these frequencies impart true sustenance within our very being, too, and throughout our societies in America and all the world, too. True gender equality, equal pay for equal work, sovereignty over our bodies. Yes, this is what we deserve: reproductive freedom and the opportunity to be all that we choose to in our society. And as we anchor this prayer and grow it through the field, may this help all Earth societies reveal, because so many societies have even more repression and challenge than we do. And as united Cosmic Yum, we know how important it is to support each other on the path of evolution. Our healing is a very significant part of this contribution. It also requires right action, right deeds, so that we may help others meet their needs. Yes. So important to balance the feminine and masculine polarity, that we may understand the unified totality, like the equal strands of our DNA flowing gracefully in harmony. So this lovely wisdom and empowerment that we co-create galactivates goodness that does equate into nurturing the new formations that our cultures will take. The shift of ages is on, dear friends. What new structures will you make? I look forward to hearing about it. Please do comment and share so we can support each other, growing goodness everywhere. Sealing this sweetness with an inner peace, galactivation. We all know the peace mudra. And if we flip it to the central channel, we may cultivate our inner peace. Watch part 2 of our International Women's Day Galactivation for the full expression of this mudra incantation. And enjoy this sequence as we peace up love illusion.
Peace, inner peace. From the heart to the sky to the third eye. Seal it with a kiss. Inner peace. Galactivation. Woo! Inner peace mudra.
And there it is.
From the heart to the sky to the third
eye.
Inner
Inner
peace.
peace.
Galactivate.
Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day, beloved.